Hello, Slaters. Welcome back. Hope you all are fine. Children, are you all excited for our today's session? Yes, I'm sure each one of you have been waiting to learn something new to improve your communication skills. Okay, so let's get started. Slaters, I shall now be reading out a paragraph. Please listen to it carefully and try to understand. There was once a family of rabbits that lived in a forest. All the baby rabbits were white except for one named Pinky. As you might guess, she was pink. I wish I was like all the other rabbits, said Pinky. Why do I have to be different? So, Slaters, were you able to understand the paragraph? I know. It was difficult for you to understand as the paragraph was read continuously without a stop or a pause anywhere. Slaters, from this, we know that it is important to read with suitable expressions and to stop or pause wherever needed. Children, today we are going to learn about punctuation marks. Punctuation marks are used in writing to separate sentences and their elements and to clarify meaning. Children, as you can see on the screen, there is a list of punctuation marks. The first one is comma, colon, semicolon, full stop, question mark, slash, hyphen, exclamation mark, ellipsis, square brackets, apostrophe, parenthesis, quotation marks, dash. Slaters, out of this list, there are a few commonly used punctuation marks which I shall be explaining to you. The first commonly used punctuation mark is full stop. Children, we all are aware of this most popular punctuation mark because we cannot write even a single sentence without using it. So, there are two common uses of full stop. First one is to indicate the end of a sentence. The second one is to follow an abbreviation. Let's see few examples here. Priya is teaching cursive writing to her sister. This is a sentence which ends with a full stop. Another example is I like singing and dancing. Children, examples of abbreviation can be she is Dr. Seema. In this example, DR is the abbreviation for doctor. Another example is Mr. Rahul is a scientist. Here, MR is the abbreviation for Mr. Let's proceed to the next punctuation mark, which is comma. A comma is often used to separate different ideas in a sentence. For example, James bought pencils, paper, crayons, and scissors. Slaters, in this example, the different items bought by James are separated using a comma. Another example is last summer our family went to the beach. The next punctuation mark is question mark. Slaters, as the name suggests, a question mark needs to be put up at the end of every interrogative sentence instead of a full stop. For example, what would you like to drink? Children, if you observe in this example, we have put a question mark at the end of the sentence instead of a full stop. Another example is, how can I help you? The next punctuation mark is exclamation mark. An exclamation mark added at the end of the sentence shows emphasis depending on the meaning of the sentence. It can indicate anger, happiness, excitement, or any other strong emotion. For example, hooray! We won the match. In this example, the emotion shown is happiness. Another example. Oh, I am so disappointed. In this example, the emotion shown is sadness. Let's move on to the next punctuation mark, which is quotation marks. Quotation marks are used to enclose the exact words spoken by a person. For example, Mom said, all the best. Children, in this example, all the best are written in quotation marks. These are the exact words spoken by Mom. Another example is, when will you be here? He asked. The next punctuation mark is apostrophe. An apostrophe has two very important uses. Firstly, it is used in contractions in place of omitted letters. Secondly, it can show possession. Slaters, let us see few examples of contractions. The contraction of the words could not is COULD_N'. The omitted letter here is O. It is read as couldn't. Another example is the contraction of I will is I''LL. The omitted letter here is WI. It is read as I'll. Another example is not. The contraction of is not is ISN''T. It is read as isn't. Now, let's see few examples to show possession. I have Amy's book. Children, this sentence shows that the book belongs to Amy. Another example here is, this is Rajesh's car. So after Rajesh, there is an apostrophe S, which means the car belongs to Rajesh. Slaters, I hope now you all are clear with the commonly used punctuation marks. So children, in the beginning of this video, I had read a paragraph without using the punctuation marks. Shall we read the paragraph using appropriate punctuation marks? Okay, here we go. There was once a family of rabbits that lived in a forest. All the baby rabbits were white, except for one named Pinky. As you might guess, she was pink. I wish I was like all the other rabbits, said Pinky. Why do I have to be different? Slaters, I hope now you all were able to understand the paragraph clearly with the help of punctuation marks. Children, for your better understanding, I shall read out few more examples of sentences using punctuation marks. Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Prevention is better than cure. From the start, Pooja knew she would be the topper in the class. Walking slowly, I could see the beautiful flowers. Do you like my new shoes? What are you doing? How beautiful the city is! Oops, I dropped the glass. Vinay said, let's go on a picnic. What time is the game? Peter asked. This is Tom's house. I'll meet you tomorrow. Slaters, I am sure you all have clearly understood the usage of punctuation marks. Children, based on punctuation marks, a worksheet is sent across. Read it carefully and solve it. Take care, Slaters. Bye.